Sexual violence, harassment, assault, and abuse have been an issue all over the world. As a girl, I was at least once scared to walk alone outside when it's dark because of stories I've heard or because my parents told me to watch out. But we shouldn't be living in a world where girls need to pay attention to what they wear or how they behave so they wouldn't be sexually assaulted. The different terms have different meanings. Sexual abuse describes sexual acts towards children. Rape describes cases in which the perpetrator forces physical sexual activity on the victim without their consent. Sexual assault describes several kinds of sexual acts ranging from unwanted kissing or touching to rape, and the term sexual harassment describes cases in which the perpetrator takes advantage of their position in order to compel the victim into sexual activity. Those kind of things happen way more often than you think. Statistically, in the United States, 1 in 3 women experience some kind of sexual violence in her life, and 1 in 5 women will be raped at some point. You might think it will never happen to you, but it could happen to anyone, at any age, at any time. And in fact, 1 in 4 girls will be sexually abused before the age of 18. Usually the crime is not just done by stranger to stranger. In 8 out of 10 cases, the victim knew the perpetrator. But this topic is not necessarily feminist. Although it is more known that women and girls are the victims of such crimes, 9% of the victims are male. In 2017, the actress Alyssa Milano made a post on the social media app Twitter where she asked people to reply to the post with the words or hashtag #MeToo if they've ever been sexually harassed or assaulted. She did it in order to give sense of the magnitude of the issue. To that post, there were 66,000 comments of people saying the words #MeToo and sharing their stories with the world. In addition to that, people made their own posts, including famous women such as Lady Gaga, telling their story, using the hashtag #MeToo. #MeToo is also a name of a movement that was made by a woman called Tarana Burke. Originally, she created the movement in order to help and support young women of color in Alabama. Tarana herself was a victim of sexual violence, and ever since then, she decided to dedicate her life to help other women. I've never been sexually assaulted, but yet it's important to me that such crimes will stop from happening. I'm using this school project as an opportunity to talk about this topic as publicly as I could possibly do. I believe that if these scary statistics will be spread, and if victims will be supported by the world and feel comfortable to come forward and report or tell their story, or if at least this video will teach one person, then maybe one day the numbers of victims will reduce. If you've ever been sexually assaulted, raped, sexually harassed, or abused, do not be embarrassed. Do not feel guilty. Tell someone and get it off your chest.